Baylor fought for me. He gave his fucking life.
Your prince fought for you against men sworn to protect him. He risked nothing.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Talkers on the Wall video. It's Cole here today, and we're going to be discussing the last episode of Season 1 for Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. And my lordy, this show is so good, like, unbelievable. Like, it feels so good to be back into the prime Game of Thrones world, like, where just the whole fan base is just united, and just everyone is like holding this show so dear, like, to their hearts. Now, this will be a lot more of like a one take rant type of video. Rant meaning just, you know, just the speech type, but I have nothing, not anything really to say that's bad with the show. But the full formal review for this will be on Thursday. That'll be with me and Braden, and we'll be dissecting a lot more of the things in the episode, some, you know, just character dynamics. I'm just going to be giving general thoughts on, and then just big moments on the episode, and probably no going on tangents, but yeah, no, just going into it, this felt like the perfect segue to end a season, where you say goodbye to a lot of the characters, a lot of the supporting cast, and just truly, it just felt very prime Game of Thrones fashion to really say goodbye to characters like Raymond and Red and Lionel, and obviously if you know with Lionel, but it just was so heartwarming, and just seeing like Dunk win but deal with the grief of Baylor is just, there's just so many things that just added layers on this. A brief MVP I have is Maekar. A lot of people are mad with the changes from the books, but I really liked basically all of what Maekar had in this. You know, he's still cruel, but he's still like a struggling dad. Like, he doesn't know how to be like a good dad, but he still tries, and he still cares. Like, there's multiple episodes that just are here where he's the focal point, even though it's told through Dunk's POV. There's some moments where it's Maekar's point of view or Egg's point of view, and the whole like Egg contemplating on killing Arryn, like, that's super interesting. And, you know, considering that's not in the books, it's really caught me off guard, I won't lie. And I think the cinematography in that scene is great too, hiding Maekar, and it also is really cool because it shows how much Maekar cares about Arryn. Like, we reference this multiple times, and even the show references it in episode 5 when Maekar tries to protect Arryn, going, my boy, fighting Lionel and Baylor. But yeah, I mean, literally every scene felt like it was a banger. There was so much emotional like weight to the punch with every character, whether that be Daeron, Valor, Dunk, Egg, Maekar, Lionel, Raymond, Red. There's just so many layers and depth to these supporting characters, and just the use of flashbacks in this is so well too. Like, I won't lie, just, you know, like when he's talking to Arlen and he's like, why did you make me a knight? And then he like fakes his death, like he fakes out the audience. I just thought that was so funny. But yeah, I mean, there's just, this season was just so phenomenal. Like, I'm just gonna give full glaze to it. And I'm gonna be rewatching this, like, so much. You know, if you're a hip hop fan, right? I kind of compare this to like this Game of Thrones like era with this Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, kind of like to like the Kanye Wyoming run. It's where it's like, it's super short. Each album is, you have like Kitsy Goes Yay and Daytona, and it's like, oh my god, but it's nothing but bangers. It's nothing but bangers. I feel like the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is the Yay Wyoming era for Game of Thrones, as such a weird contrast as that is. I just find it to be so true. Like I said, the Targaryens, I think these are the most charismatic Targaryens as we've ever seen. Like, they're all super interesting. You go from a fun kid like Egg, you know, the super honorable Baylor. You have literally the cruel, or I shouldn't say cruel, but like the really brash Makar with, you know, vulnerability on his side as well. And then you have Daron with prophecies and him being a drunk. You have Arian who thinks he's a dragon. He's a fucking violent asshole. And you have Velar who we don't see too much, but you know, I really like these conversations with Dunk, like from episode 6. I mean, there's just so much to build off, and like, it's gonna make me want to rewatch this over and over. This might be the most rewatchable season in all of the Game of Thrones show history. Like, Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, Night of the Seven. I might take Night of the Seven as far as replay value. Like, that's what really the short runtime, like, all thriller, no filler, like, in a weird kind of lighthearted way. But yeah, I mean, literally, I just want to get my thoughts out there, get a video out, and see how you guys were feeling about it too, because I know you guys love these videos that we normally do. But yeah, if you're at the end of this video, please make sure to check out our video coming out on Thursday. That's going to be a lot more in-depth, a lot more thorough, and a lot more goofs and tangents, and it's a really fun time, so feel free to check it out. It's going to be a great time. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the finale, and peace.